Hello, hello. Come on in, everybody. I am on early for a change. Wrong mouse. Hello, hello. Alright, I gotta get rid of some of this stuff off my screen. It drives me crazy. All this stuff. I don't like it. So, we are gonna make a wreath. Learn from April from over at Made by Monroe. I appreciate you, April. Okay. I think I've got it figured out now. Hey, Kathy. How are we? I'm on earlier than normal. And I like it. We'll wait for a few more to catch up. You're welcome. You are welcome, my friend. Let's see, let me pull it up here too. I'm actually kind of nervous to do this. I've never made this type of wreath, so I'm a little bit nervous. But if April can do it, so can I. I did find a 14-inch frame in my stash. You're so excited? I'm getting there. Is my camera too far back or is it close enough? Because I was trying to get it where you could see me and the table. Yes, this is going to be a first for me. I've never made one like this. Alright, so to start out, we need a 14-inch frame. Okay, good deal. This first, I actually found out that my tripod moves up from where I have it. I never even knew it did that. I learn something new every now and then. As my husband would tell me, a blind squirrel can find a nut every now and then. Apparently, I'm that squirrel. Okay, so we're going to use this ombre metallic mesh. Okay. And we are going to use this 21-inch mesh. I believe it came from Michael's back a few years ago when I thought I might use it and never did. Here is our center. This thing right here spins. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Carmen. Come on in, y'all. And these bend so you can make it, you know, so it doesn't hit or, you know, whatever you want it to do. So we're going to set this aside. Here are my ribbons of choice. We have these two. We've got this one. Hey, Donna. Well, I'm going to finish off this one before I open this one. And we've got these four. Okay. Thank you. So we're going to set those aside until I'm ready. Actually, it might be better if I put it back here. And to put my twist on it, I have some red and white mesh tubing. Thank you. I have red and white mesh tubing. Okay. Alright. And I have 18 chenille stems. And as April would say, you put one on the outside 2 rings. Is that right? You need those in your life? Yeah. Okay. So on the outside 2 rings. All right. This could take a while, you know. I'm not very quick when I'm learning something new. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Pam. Welcome. Y'all come on in. You have your pizza in the oven? I sort of had McDonald's and it did not agree with me. Hi, Vicky. It did not agree with me. I'm still learning the whole what I can and cannot eat process. Okay, so there's my first 6. Okay. Itchy. I'm going to move this out of my way for a moment. Memento. Okay. And this thing has been giving me a fit all afternoon. Been trying to figure it out. All right. So 24 inches of this. I need 6 of them. Yeah. I'm learning. It is 24 inches, correct? Yes. All right. And since I've got limited workspace, my light keeps going out over here too. Okie dokie. Just throwing it around. It makes it easier if it would just line up. I certainly hope so. I had wooden clothespins, but I don't know what I did with them. So we're going with these. Right? I know, I feel like I talked your ear off last night, which isn't normal for me. Usually I'm kind of quiet on somebody else's live and just watching. I think I'm doing this right. Where am I located? I'm in Georgia, North Georgia, near the Tennessee-North Carolina line. No, I don't think I ever have. They're really not my style. It's okay. It's different when you're not doing it, ain't it? Maybe that looks right. It's not going to look as good as yours. How's that? That don't look right, April. Right? Okay, I trust you. I think I'm going to use my other ones. I think I'm going to use these instead. Sorry, I'm making all kinds of racket. No. The folded edge is on the inside. Is that not right? And then these are on the outside where it opens up. Did I fold it backwards? Okay. Because my edges are fraying. I don't remember yours doing that. You're not late. We're still trying to figure it out. Or I'm still trying to figure it out. They know what they're doing. I don't. Okay, I see what I did because I turned it this way. Okay, so this way. Alright, so I'll do this one and then I'll fix the other one. Okay, that makes sense. Makes more sense now. I'm a ding dong. What can I say? Yeah, I didn't do that. I hope so. This first one could be a flop. It does not want to go in. Oh, okay. Kathy, this is April's wreath method. It is the Monroe Triple Crown. Am I correct? You're welcome. Alright, this is not working for me. I see myself getting very frustrated. And I don't want to get frustrated. Hey, Tony. I can't get my mesh to stay lined up. So whenever I go to scrunch the edge, it wants to go crooked on me. And I want it to look as straight and pretty like yours did. Oh, okay. I'm going to put this one over here because I'm going to move that one. Hey, Linda. Alright, so let's fix this one. Okay, that looks a lot better. Thank you. Now let's fix this one. Because I'm not going to waste it. Maybe after I get the bottom row done, 24 inches. Maybe once I get the bottom row done and figured out, then it may not be so frustrating to me. I don't mind learning new things, but maybe I should have practiced this first before going live. But I'm not scared. I'm not afraid to try new things. If this one doesn't sell off my live today or after, then when I do my show on the 22nd, I'm sorry, of July, yes, it may sell then. Instead of turning it this way, I think I'm going to do this. So maybe I will get the fold under easier for me. That's right. And then this way I can do it, you know, I can get it to cooperate with me just a tad bit easier. Get under there. There. Maybe that'll work. Okay. Okay. I don't have enough room for nothing anywhere. Okay. If I'm not looking at comments, I'm sorry. I really am. But I'm in one of my concentration modes, so that's usually when I don't talk a whole lot. Unless I'm asked a question, normally I won't say much when I'm trying to get it together here. Hello. Small Town Crafty Creations. Those of you that are on here that have a business page, you are more than welcome to drop your link on my live so that others know that you do a live and can follow you as well. It's how we help support one another. So you are more than welcome to drop your link. I used to live in Florida many, many moons ago. Back when I was 10. There. That works for me. I know, right? I have not been to Gatlinburg in so long. Yeah, like an inch or 2 inches, something like that. Hey, Deborah. Welcome, welcome. My husband and I, we were talking about riding up to Pigeon Forge, or not Pigeon Forge, Cherokee. There's a Harley place. Look for some leathers. There you go. You're welcome, Kathy. Trying to get it lined up just right. No, I'm not getting a new bike. We are looking for new leathers. Some jackets, things like that. No, we have a 2022 Tri-Glide. I love it. Absolutely love that bike. Yeah, it's like an inch that I'm folding it in at. An inch to 2 inches, I think it is. Okay, have a good evening. Oh, yeah. Well, where I'm at, there are none. I have to drive to Gainesville or Canton or, something like that to get to any of the craft stores. Chattanooga. That's why a lot of times I just order it online. Oh, do you? I am 2.5 hours, I believe. We're in Union County, Georgia. But I'm like maybe 10 10 minutes from the Tennessee line. Union County, Georgia. Blairsville. So I live really close to the state line of North Carolina. I can get to North Carolina in like 2 minutes, not 2 minutes, but about 5 minutes. Someday, Tony. That's right. We did discuss that, didn't we? If I didn't say it, you got to have 6 on this first row. Because you have 18 ties, so you're going to have 6 on each row. Okay. I have an aunt that lives in Indiana, somewhere in Indiana. Don't know where. We're like 7 hours from Panama City Beach. Which, Tony, I think we found a trailer if it's still okay to bring it to your house. It's an enclosed trailer. We're just waiting to see if we can get approved for it. Okie dokie. Maybe your pool will be ready too and we can come hang out by the pool. Yes. Should meet up sometime, Linda. Oops. I think it'd be neat to meet some of my fellow crafters. Okay, so I think I figured out the way that I'm going to be able to maneuver this. Right? I think I'm getting the hang of this, April. I'm just a little slower. Okay, so one more for this outside. Surely not. Surely not. Because I think you're the queen at it. You promise? I still think you're better than I am with it. It's sad it's taken me almost an hour to do the whole bottom. It's pretty slow, I think. I think I like my new camera view, guys. Now that I figured out how to make it taller. Looking at it earlier, trying to make sure I had it placed right, and I can't believe I forgot that it had a twist knob to make the neck taller on it. I cracked myself up. I think it's easier to clip the ends until you're ready to get to that end. That way it doesn't move on you. Just my thought. But, you know, yes, I like it. I believe I like it a lot. I've just noticed that it sort of helps keep it straighter. So that when you line up your edges, it seems to keep it all in line. Just my thought. Because, yeah, it's kind of wonky, so it's a little bit hard to maneuver, make it stay where you want it. Yeah, see, it just, for some reason, I've noticed it just kind of helps keep it lined up, see? Well, hang on. Let me trim my little pieces here. Whoops. Yeah? Surely not. I'm not perfect. I just mostly started out doing it just to ease my mind because I used to stay depressed. So it helped me with all of that, and then it became a lot more. Okay. So here we go. Are they supposed to overlap or just touch? Hey, Helen. Okay, so my ribbons. Yeah. Okay. So 15 and 15 and a half and 15. All right, so I'm going to move this over here. And I'm going to go with let's see, what do I want to go with? This one. And this one. So I think I want my stars on the top. So I'm going to do them at 15. So 15 and a half. And you need 6 of them. Marketplace. Yeah, see, I haven't had any trouble up here at my craft shows. I seem to sell pretty good. You can do Facebook Marketplace. You could probably post it on. If I had the money, I'd just tell you I'd buy it. But I don't have the extra right now. Three. Four. Because I get, on my smaller wreaths, I can get about 65, and then my bigger ones I get anywhere from 70 to 100. 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. So you need 6 of each one. Thanks. posted their sugar plum that I was going to go live. I'm earlier than normal. April, normally I use my ribbon tails, but I think I'm going to try this way for a while and see, because I do notice that when I use my ribbon tails that they don't measure out the same. Oh yeah? I did watch some of the marathon, but then I had other things I had to do. And at first I didn't want to come live, but I was afraid that I was being rude. So I just decided to try this way and see if it works better for me. But hey, I'm willing to try anything once. I am making the Monroe Triple Crown Wreath. April from Made by Monroe created this, and one of her people named it, so now it's her design. And I think it's lovely, so I want to try it. So here I am trying it. And then this one's 15. So this one was at 15 and a half. This one's at 15. And you need 6 of them. Maybe. I don't know. She's pretty good. That's why I'm learning from her. You're welcome. I told you I'll try anything at least once. Who knows, it may be my new go-to. Alright, so I think that's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so let me dovetail these and then we will add them. Ah! You're welcome. It's just whatever I thought would work for me. So, I mean, you know, everybody has their own way of learning and their own way of getting it done, whichever helps them the best. And For some reason, I thought I'd try it and see, and it worked. Sort of keeps it straighter. Not perfectly straight, but it gets it straighter. Which I don't think anything's perfect. No such thing. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. I am going to stand up for this part. So this is the bottom. And this is the top. Don't give up. Now I'm not going to cut my chenille stem yet because I have a trick up my sleeve. I thought I was going to stand up. I think I'll sit down. Because it hurts me to bend over like that. I enjoy making them. I thought it was interesting watching you hold your scissors, but you know, everybody has their own way. And that's your way, and I notice you're left-handed, so that's why you do that. I forgot to dovetail this one. Everybody has their own unique way. Yeah, that's just wrong, I think. They shouldn't try to make you do something that you're not comfortable doing. I mean, that's like, I write different ways too. My handwriting's all different every time. I never write anything the same way. 14. 14 inches. My mesh is cut at 24 and it's using the 21-inch mesh. I like it. Takes some getting used to on the size. Didn't realize how big it was until I started doing it. Because when I watched you do it, it didn't look so big, but it's big. Yeah, that's exactly it. Actually, I think on the second level or layer, I'm going to do my what I was wanting to do. I don't think I want it on the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and clip these off. So how has everybody's Saturday been? April? Is it possible? Here's what we got, guys. Here's what we got, guys. I need to. Alright, so now where these are laying, you want to go in between. So I'm going to take 6 more chenille stems and I'm going on the 2 middle rings. It rained a lot here last week. I think every single day it rained. Today's the first day it hasn't rained. But then tomorrow they're calling for rain and storms. I heard somewhere around Panama or somewhere along the Gulf Coast they got a tsunami. I know, right? Hey, as long as I'm doing it right by you, that's all that matters to me. From the side of the camera? Why? Why the side? Okay, no salami. Okay, so there's those 6. I'm going to set it over here. It's so big I don't have anywhere to put it. Alright, and you need 6 more pieces of the 21 inch. Cut it 24 inches. Oh yeah? I'll fix that in just a minute. Now I'm going to come down here to my edge and try to line it up as best I can. And clip it. Just hold that side in place so that I can get this over here straight. Okay, then we're going to curl it under. No. No, ma'am. Me either. Crazy woman. We didn't ride today. We didn't get to ride all week. It's been raining. I can't. Just can't do it. Shut the front door. Okay. And I think that just helps to hold it straighter. Don't do that. Please don't do that. That's pretty funny. Tony, go ahead. Let her know. I don't don't know if I'll let you know. You know when it's really, really hot outside and you sweat in places you never thought you'd sweat? That's what it is. Swamp Ace. Thank you. Swamp Ace. I didn't say a bad word. I said ace. A-C-E. Oh, I can't. It's all your fault. You posted it. You know, it's like when you're outside, okay, and you get all sweaty and sweat in places you should never sweat. They call it Swamp Ace. I won't. I don't sweat. I'm a good girl. I'm gonna buy me some of that Lumi. Some Lumi. There we go. That stuff that they advertise. Swamp butt. Oh, I can't anymore. I'll wear shorts. I can't anymore. I can't see. Oh my goodness. Tony, stop. I don't know. I'm gonna order Lumi. I don't have to worry about it. I can't help it. I get to laughing so hard I do snort. And I cry. How do you know? Have you ordered it? Stop. Oh my God. Stop. You tried it? Oh my goodness. Hang on a second. Oh, good God. I have two, and that's why I'm not getting it. Tony, I can't believe you tried it. They say you can put it in every crack. And you're not supposed to stink or something. I don't know, but I ain't trying it. Have we got all you other ladies laughing yet? Good golly. Yep, any crack. Oh, dear God. Hey, Jamie. You're not late. I always say if I'm still on, you're not late. You made my stomach hurt, Tony. I still got stitches right here in my belly button and all along the sides here. So when I laugh too hard, it sort of hurts. Yeah, me too. I do know about that. Especially when I get them hot flashes. Yeah, I know. Y'all been getting a ton of rain. Nasty storms. How's that grandbaby? Good deal. 9 months already. Wow. Time sure does fly. I believe you, Tony. Beautiful. Okay, we got 4 more. I don't know anything about it. don't sweat that much. But I bet if I lived in Texas, now I probably would. Them people out there, they're, wow. It's hot out there. I can't believe how hot it's been up over in Texas. That is crazy hot. Ouch. Oh, I know. I don't know how anybody's surviving in that. All right. That's the best way that I have figured out how to keep this straight. Stop. Get her. Hey, I just need 3 more. It is an animal. Y'all stop it. Cindy, we'll have to get the Chippendales involved. But seeing as how Tony's going to have a pool, she'll have all the Chippendales over there. April, how you think it's looking so far? If you're still here. I know you said you had to leave. You had something going on, so I understand. Oh, okay. I wish I had more viewers, though. But it's okay. They're having the marathon this weekend, too. I wasn't going to, but I just was like, yeah, I'm going to. I'm bored, so I wanted to do a live. And I was intrigued at how to do this. So here I am. Oh, yeah? Y'all, I got stood up. Did I tell you about that? Wasn't very nice of the person. Wanted me to make something, so I went out of my way. I made it. Made both of them. And then he didn't have the decency to show up. So from now on, whenever I make a wreath, or I'm going to make a wreath for somebody, I'm going to require payment up front. I thought it was very, very rude of him. Right. Right? That's how I'm going to be. I just don't understand why people have to be that way. Oh, I am. I am upset. But you know what? That's why they're on Facebook now, and anybody that wants them, I posted them. Is it 2 more? Yep, 2 more. I was definitely not a happy camper, to be honest. I just don't get people sometimes. Maybe they will. Yep. I wish that I knew how to work on a website, because I need a place where I can post my wreaths besides Facebook and actually have the price on them. Because some of the groups that I share them to don't want you to add the price. They just want to see the product. And that's fine. And I get that. And that's totally fine. But I'm not selling too well on Facebook because I can't really go into detail with what it is and what I want for it. Yep, I do that too. Stay. So I got one more after this one to do. Very true. Yeah. I tried Etsy, but Etsy didn't work out for me. Too many fees. Yeah, I've got one, but nobody ever goes to it. And I had started it right when I first started doing all this, and nobody ever bought off of it, and nobody ever really visited the page. So I quit posting on it. Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous. I know I apologize a lot, but I'm gonna apologize for being on so long. But I'm halfway done. Thanks. You know, I was up to 1 o'clock in the morning watching your replays. No. Nope, I was watching them. And then I realized that how late it was and I needed to get in the bed. But I didn't sleep good anyway because I couldn't get comfortable laying on my side. I fell asleep, but not during the live. I promise. One more. And then we're doing the next set of ribbons. I've fallen asleep on a live where somebody was just totally monotone and had nothing to say, nothing to do. They were just flat out boring. And I couldn't watch. I couldn't watch her torture herself. At first, when I watched it, I thought she was going to be great. I don't even think she's on anymore. I can't remember her page name. I like to talk and interact. I swear, I think she was torturing herself. I don't think she was enjoying herself. It's almost like Eeyore. Like, do I have to do this? Should I do this? It's like, you know, it's your thing. If you want to make it happen, You gotta work for it, and I don't know. I fell asleep during her live. I tried watching several times and I just couldn't do it. I don't even know if she's still making wreaths. No, I don't think I've been too quiet this time either. Y'all have definitely heard my goofy laugh. My contagious laugh. Thanks, I'm trying. I do not have to go and get my daughter tonight. My husband's going to do that. Putting the scissors there too seems to help too, April, for as far as weight. To help hold it down so you can make curl your ends. Yep. My dog is snoring. Ouch. Is this the last one? By golly, it is. For some reason I thought I had two more. See what I get for thinking. I think I like it. Okay, so my next set is 15 and 14 and a half. So I'm going to move this because I'm done with it. Okay, and we're going to go with these two. So 15 and then 14 and a half. And you need 6 of them. Four. And 5. Okay, so let me open this other roll. And this is 6. You know what? I've got a navy blue. And saved this for my bow. I have to do some rearranging. Hang on a minute. Do some rearranging to get to it. Bear with me. As I'm dropping everything. Okay. All right. Got it. Everybody's still with me? I'll lose everybody. All right, so this one is 14 and a half. Roll call. These little dots on my board really help me with my 1/2 inch when I'm trying to cut instead of a full inch. Have we got any newbies on tonight? Got any new peoples? We like our new peoples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that, I can count. 6. Cindy, honey, you not new. I don't think so. I don't think so. Let me recount. 1, 2, 3. Nope, I've got 6. Make me second guess myself. I love paisley prints. And I love the patchwork pattern. And I think what I'm going to do, I need to find my patchwork one, because I am putting a spin on this one. I'm doing 3 ribbon tails. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and cut the other one to 15.5 inches. That way it's a tad bit longer and you can still see every one of them. I'm going to give it a try. How's that? Maybe I can get 6 out of it. The red was cut at 15. The blue is at 14.5. This patchwork one, I am going to do it at 15.5. Yes, I love patchwork ribbon. And if I have enough left over, it's going in my bow too. One, 2, 3, 4. I need one more. Okay. And here is what I'm going to do here in just a minute. Well, hello, Kim. All right. Somehow that one got completely cut in half. Look at that. Well, ain't that something? I don't even know how that happened. That's pretty funny. Okay, so here we go. Patchwork. We're going to slide down just a tad bit. I am making the Monroe Triple Crown. So this, if you can see it, I'm going to pick it up. That's how my ribbons are going to look. Okay. And then I'm going to scrunch them all together. See? I see eyes. I see all kinds of eyes. I'm gonna put it right here. Here is where this is going to come into play. Hey, my dukes. And the white. And the crown goes crazy. I don't know. I'm just that way. Yes. I'm going to do it this. Aha, yes. I'm going to put it in this row and the first row. And I'm just going to cut those off as I go. What do you think? Thank you. Not really. It's your design. It is huge. Alright, I need room. The frame is only 14 inches. This wreath, from the end to end, is 30 inches. Okay, here we go. And what I'm doing is I'm matching my points to the center here. I'm just taking my point and matching it just like that. Okay, that's how I'm getting it to do the layer. So what should we name it? The Crown Goes Wild? So that's how I'm doing that, is I'm making my points meet in the groove of the of the dovetail. You're never late. Thank you. Okay, so now I'm going to take, because I know this is my center. Okay. Where'd my red go? There it is. So wait. All right. I am. It is called the Monroe Triple Crown. And as Monroe would say, Triple Crown gone wild. I want to see it. Girl, I have all the faith in the world. You can make it work. There you go. As long as everybody can still see what I'm doing. Thank you. Okay, let me fix this. Make sure I ain't missing no comments. Got 3 more to go. I like to be different. That's how I came up with my name for my page, because I'm unique in everything that I do. It don't have to be a wreath, it's just anything. I'm just different when I do stuff. And I like that no 2 people do things the same way. Me either. Yes, ma'am. I agree 100%. Now, when I started this, April, I wasn't sure how this was going to look with the way that I had it in my mind, but I'm loving it. Absolutely. Feels like an eyelash. Oh, do you? I'm still going to do a critter yardstick. Well, April was a good teacher with this one. I know, I gotta get them out. They're on the top shelf in the closet, and I'm not ready to reach up there and grab them yet. I'll have to get my husband to do it. Alright, so just 2 more to go on this, and then we're at the top layer, and then we will have our center to put on. It depends, because sometimes I do 2.5 inches apart. Depends on how many, like on here, like this one's 18 inches. So I would start at the 2, and then 1, 2, 3. So 3 inches, 1, 2, 3. Then you got on the 8. So the 2, the 5, the 8, the 11, and the 14. But you can tweak that a little bit and go to the 15 and just scoot them down by maybe a 1/2 inch. So I would do maybe 3.5 inches. That's what I would do. There you go. Hey, Deanna. I've got a mess going on. Can y'all tell? Do I care? Probably not. Yeah, they are. I think I get them here at Home Depot for like $1.50. I am making the Triple Crown, the Monroe Triple Crown wreath. with a twist. We're going to call it the Tammy twist. How's that? Next time I go, I'm gonna tell them I need some stir sticks, and they give them to you free. Because they're about the same size as what I would use on a yardstick, because I cut them in half anyway. That's because April at Monroe's design, I'll spit it out here in a minute. Made by Monroe Designs. It's her design. She created it. She's the creator. I'm just adding my own twist to it. I'm not showing you up. I promise. I knew what you meant, Cindy. Alright. Now I'm going to hold it up so you guys can see what I've done. Ta-da! I love it. Okay, so now we get your next 6 chenille stems. Thank you. Alright, now I need to stand up because I can't find. So we're going to go right here. On the outside too. I'm going to crush it just a little bit, trying to get it in there, but that's okay. Thank you guys. So I'm going to go in between each one. $14. 14-inch frame. "14-inch flat wire frame. Hang on, I'll flip it over. See, it's just a wire frame. Now for this next part. Okay, so I got all those in there. I'll clean this up just a bit. This is going to be my center. Yes, it is very big. Okay, so I'm going to move it aside. Now we get our 10-inch out. And I believe this is cut at 24 inches also. Yes, ma'am, it is. Dollar Tree. This I got at Family Dollar. Not Family Dollar, Dollar General. I forget when though. So I need 6 of these as well. And I'm going to go ahead and cut all 6. One more. And these are cut at 24 inches as well, if I didn't already say that. All right. Get you some pins out. This is the Cruffle. I'm gonna roll each end 3 times. 1, oops. 1, 2, 3. Clip it and flip it. One, 2, and 3. And scrunch. Then I'm going to take it and flip it up just like that. Okay, there we go. Let me fix this one. There we go. I will make it the same all the way around. One, two, and three. Toodles.
Toodles. I love you.
Love you too.
Anything
Careful.
while I'm out?
Some nuggets.
What?
Nuggets.
From where?
Wherever. Wherever you decide to go. There's only 4 places I have them.
Chicken nuggets at the shop.
Yep. 2.
Just the nuggets are fried as fun.
Yeah.
Huh?
Just the nuggets.
Just the nuggets.
Bye, April. Oh, no, you're telling him bye. Sorry. Yep, he's got to go get the child tonight. It's his turn. See how that looks? Does that look right, April? As far as my curls? You're seeing the big reveal? I don't know if it's a big reveal. Thank you. Crap. Thank you. Come here, Chloe. Come here. Come here. Y'all, here's my girl. My little chihuahua. Here's your good girl. Here's your good girl. Say hi. Say hi. Yes. Yes, I know. I love it. Yep, she'll be 14 in a couple of months. 1, 2, 3. Every time I stand up, she gets excited. I think she thinks I'm leaving the room, but I'm not. Trying to keep it as consistent as I possibly can as far as my color match. One, two, three. One, two, and three. One more. One, two, three. And one. Whoops. One, two, three. Here's what we got. Alright, what 3 ribbons do I want to use? These are 12. Make sure they're all 12. Okay, so I have 6 of those already. I don't think I want to use this. I think wherever I put it, the red one. Oh, here it is. I'm going to save the rest of this for my bow. So let's go with the red and blue stars. This one, we will cut it 14 inches. Okay, so there's that. And then I'm going to use this. And cut it at 13.5. One more. I'm going to do this one the same way as I did the second layer. Only I'm not going to put the tubing in. At least I don't think I am. I might do it anyway. just to see, but I want to make sure I have enough room for my center. Just saying. I'm hoping I can get this done before my computer dies. May have to run out in the living room and get my charger real quick. Alright, got all them cut. So this is the order I'm going in. Messed it up. Here's the pattern. Hang on, Chloe. I'll be right back, y'all. I need to get my computer charger. Talk amongst yourselves. Alright, hang on. I know I'm in the way. Okay. Here's what we got. I like the stars on top. Thank you. Yeah, I just have Chloe. Thank you. Ooh, this hurts. Yes, Chloe is the only pup I have. She goes, I don't think I want another one. Thank you, guys. Just don't think I can handle it. If I had my way, I'd have a bunch of chihuahuas, but not my husband. He doesn't like inside animals. Y'all see what I'm doing? Yep, she's almost 14 and her age is showing. She's getting where she can't hear good, can't see good. She's been having seizures, but knock on wood, she ain't had one the last couple of weeks. I think this is the longest live I've done, y'all. I'm getting tired. All right. It don't scare me anymore when she has them. It did in the beginning because I didn't know what to do. But now I just kind of let her do her thing, and I have drops I give her, and it seems to help. I think she wanted to eat. I hear her out there in her bowl. Two more, y'all. I'm good for now. Oh, I'll keep going. I won't stop. Oh, I won't. I'm good. I promise. I'm not far from done. Last ribbon. Yeah, I still have stitches. My couch is calling me. In a few. I'm almost done. Yeah, but I still got one right here and one on each side here and then in my belly button. is, guys. Now this oh, did they? Yeah, that's true. Let me look at this a second. I'm going to use zip ties. I'm going to choose 4 places. Bear with me, friends. I'm going to do one more. Alright, let me stand up. That's what we got. What do you think? Okay, it's bow time. Thank you. All right. There's more. Just easier for me. And I think I want it to hang off the bottom. That's what I think. I think I want it to hang off the bottom and drape. So I'm going to go with a 14-inch tail. Thank you. It's April's fault. And I'm going to go with a 6-inch tail or a bow loop. Okay, I'm going to do 4 loops. Okay. There's that one. Put some regular blue in there. 5.5. Doing a half twist. Going 5.5. I meant to do that first. Okay. And we're going to do 2 loops each, or 4 loops, I mean, on this one. And I am going to do 5. See, I did. I'm going to go 5 inches. Or I should say 5.5. I did 6, so yeah, I'm going to go 5.5 on this one. Okay. Got 2 more loops. Sorry, I'm getting quiet. Same size as the last. Okay, then I'm going to separate them. Okay. And I think I want this one on the top. Are you now? I'm going to come into about 5 inches. Okay. Now this one I'm going to come in just a little bit to 5.5. Okay. Just like that. And I think I'm going to go one more time. With it being about the same as the last loop. Now it's done. Okay, so that's the last of it. This is the part I struggle with. It's okay. Did I lose my stacks? Nope. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Penny. Excuse me. Got that one there. That one there. Almost done, y'all. 3.5 hours later. I'll fluff it a little better when I get it in on my wreath. Alright, here's my bow. And I'm gonna go right here, just south of the star. Looks like I need my needle. Thank you. Wherever I put it. Oh. Yeah, right? I lost it. That one's broke. I'm going to tie it right there for a second because I don't want it to move. I'm going to make it a little tighter. I'm done, y'all. Alright, I'm done. Thank you. And these, I'm cutting them at an angle. Different sizes. I'm not particular about the tail lengths, just as long as they're there. Thank you. I don't mind my tails being of different sizes. I think that's what makes it different. All right, let's hold it up. There's the bow. Thank you, friends. And that is going to conclude my live tonight. Thank you, April, for showing me how to do this and allowing me to do this design. I really and truly enjoyed it, even though I was getting frustrated in the beginning. I do love it. So I appreciate you guys for hanging out for this 3.5 hour live. I'm going to call it a night, and I will see you guys probably Monday. Okay? I think I'm going to take a much needed break. So I appreciate each and every one of you. Standing ovation. You're welcome. I thank you guys for joining. And as always, don't forget to share. Hit the little bell up there and to follow. And this will be on my Facebook page. Also my YouTube. If you guys want to go over and subscribe to my YouTube channel, that would help greatly. And share the love. Y'all have a great night and a happy Sunday.